Well, the wait is over. The Perth Cup and Galaxy Series commences at Cannington this Saturday night, and we have got a flood of quality interstate chasers over here for this one. We've got 4 heats of the Galaxy and 6 heats of the Perth Cup. There's plenty to talk about, but where do we begin? Well, a good place to start is with La La Kiwi, and the Australian Cup winner looked pretty good in her first hit out at Cannington in the Perth Cup prelude last Saturday. She doesn't begin that well from the red, but she's able to hunt up on the inside and she edges ahead of Vice Grip as they go through the turn. She's never completely able to shake Vice Grip off over the journey. Vice Grip does as he does. He just keeps coming. Don't discount him in this Perth Cup series, but La La Kiwi does hold on here to win in a time of 29.72. Pretty decent time overall, but no doubt we'll see better from this dog, and she will be improved for the run. She gets a wide draw in her heat, which is Perth Cup Heat 1. Maybe that makes things a little bit tricky for her, but she should be able to progress through to the final. She is the early favourite for this Perth Cup series. The dog is of course trained by Andrea Daly. She also has Gypsy Wyong, which is heading into the Galaxy. Now Gypsy Wyong was run down by We the People in last week's Galaxy prelude after leading for most of the journey. Once again, this dog should strip fitter for the effort, and we'll look to see an improved performance from her in Heat 4 of the Galaxy. I caught up with Tom Daly, the partner of Andrea Daly, and here's what he had to say about their 2 dogs. How important is it for you to send these dogs over, and what advantage is it to be in those prelude races prior to the heats?
Most of the time we like to let them have a look at the track before they go into the heats. It's Cannington seems to be a track that dogs go better once they've had a look at it, and they've had a look at both went quite well. So yeah, it's better than putting them in the heats without them having a look at the track.
Gypsy Wyong obviously got run down at the finish there, but you would have been pretty happy with the first look at the track there?
Yeah, and she's drawn the red on Saturday night, which will suit her. She loves the red dog, so hopefully she can get out and get into the final. It's
a good series though, that one, isn't it? There's a lot of good dogs that have come over for the Galaxy.
There is, yeah. Those races are never easy to win, but hopefully we can get into the final, and you never know.
La La Kiwi obviously coming over off that big win in the Australian Cup, and you would have been really happy with the hit out on the Perth Cup prelude.
Yeah, she's drawn box 6 this week, which doesn't do her any favours, but hopefully she gets a clear run early, and like I said, with the other bits, hopefully she can make the final.
Well, Mambo Manelli has been installed as favourite for the Galaxy with Tab Touch, and no surprises there. He's won 8 of his past 9 starts, and more importantly, he clocked that time of 41.49 in what was his first attempt over the 7.15 a fortnight ago. Well, what does trainer Steve Withers think about Mambo Manelli, and indeed the other dogs that he's got in the Perth Cup and Galaxy heats? Well, we asked him to find out. Team Withers has 4 dogs engaged in the Perth Cup and Galaxy series. Steve has got mixed recall in the first heat of the Galaxy, and he said that this dog had been competitive recently in Group 1 staying features and was of course familiar with the Cannington circuit, having raced here in the Christmas gift in December last year, and he's looking to see this dog show some early pace, which will be required from his wide draw on Saturday. Mambo Manelli, the big gun, Steve said the dog has had a smooth fortnight of preparation for this series, and his weapon is of course his speed, so he's hoping for a clean exit at box rise and the opportunity for him to use that speed. Untapped goes into the 4th heat of the Galaxy, and Steve said that this is a quality Victorian stayer capable of hot early pace. And he's already had a look at the Cannington in a trial and will be looking to lead up in his heat. And John Dutton of course goes around in Perth Cup Heat 3. This dog clocked under 30 seconds for the first time over the 520 metre journey last week, but Steve does think that he faces a sharp rise here from Provincial Grade 5 company and will meet a genuine Group 1 star in La La Kiwi here. He thinks the dog is going to get a reality check and a lesson in the gap between Grade 5 and Group 1. Another interesting story coming into this series is around Daniel Gibbons. Now, he's a former professional wrestler who has turned into a greyhound trainer. This is his first interstate campaign out of Victoria, and he's got Amani Bale in the first Galaxy Heat and Titan Blazer in Perth Cup Heat 4. So Amani Bale trialled over the 520 metre journey on Monday and clocked a time of 29.99. Her longest distance that she's raced so far over her career has been 6.99, so 7.15 might be a challenge for her. Titan Blazer, on the other hand, is a Australian Cup finalist. Now, he trialled at Cannington on Saturday night, 5.54 first section for a time of 29.92 overall. Currently on the fourth line of betting for the Perth Cup market is Titan Blazer. Well, that's just a snapshot of what we've got ahead of us here at Cannington on Saturday night. There is a lot going on. That is going to be an absolute cracker of a race meeting. A reminder, of course, that we are currently operating under COVID-19 restrictions. What does that mean? Well, it means we're only allowed to have 150 people on our race courses, and you must be booked into the restaurant to get in. Yes, that's only 150 people for the whole race course. The timing is unfortunate as we head into the Perth Cup Series, but that is the restrictions that we need to adhere to. The important thing for punters out there is if you do want to attend our race meetings live on the track, make a booking, especially for those Friday and Saturday meetings, which are the more popular ones. Well, that's it from me. Looking forward to the Perth Cup and Galaxy Heats on Saturday night. Bring it on.